Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hell Is Us demo. In the last one, we get back to the APC, to which we now have a key, but I did have some other things to go through here before we can actually proceed. First off, let me grab whatever this dude has. First aid kits, heck yeah, we will need those. We can unlock the APC and get in. And you can't walk inside the APC, you can just look around and do things like this. You can open your data pad, which is not really helping much. You can exit, and you can drive it. Navigation computer. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, so this is the region. We can go to these Akasa marshes, but we kind of have some business here. There are some additional places here, and from what I can tell, this region is pretty well divided between two factions. But yeah, not yet. Not yet. I'll leave that for the end of the episode. First off, let me get back in here. I'm kind of curious if now we can read those writings up on top. They have no use for us now, but I'm kind of curious what they were. Also, that's a very silent drone. Alright, so this one. Now we can read it. Fort Mouth. Okay, that was not too much information that we lost out on. There was another one here. All glory to our exalted queen by her hand, and the will of our lord Satyrs. The triumphant of the palomist cause is made manifest. And we already sorted this one, so it is not much of a help or information or anything here. But still, it's good to know that we can actually come back here and read these, since the game is designed with this in mind. Like, they kind of expect you to go back to previous areas to clear out things. Let us get back in here. There were some cleanings that we had to do. First off, that thing. You go and harass that one while I try to unlock. Alright, that was not working at all. I'm trying to lock onto this creature. Ah, okay, that managed to work once. Okay. Uh-oh. Oof. That was a very, very desperate fight. What I was trying to do is, I do have those healing packs. And I've selected them, and with Q I'm supposed to have been using one. I was trying to use them in battle, but since I was out of stamina, I was not able to. Horrific. But let's proceed. I can look into this tower. I'm not even sure. Oh, there's a door here with a thing that we have no idea what is. We can kind of slot in items, but we don't have any of them, so I don't think we can get in this one in the demo. That was also something that I was trying to look up. Also, there's no explanation on what is this. Oof. Alright. Let's do this one. Dude. Release your thing. I cannot lock on. There you go. Oh, holy hell. Oh no, the other guy came in. One is done, but we need to look into that one. Oh no, it regenerated. Uh-oh. Let me get back here a bit. Eat a healing, eat another one. Lock on. Alright, we are locking. Yeah, this X to regain stuff is not working, so I hope the developers will put in some things that would automatically regain this even without me needing to reach across the keyboard to activate it. Oh, holy hell. That's a lot. These are just little shamblers. This would be good to regain health, if the regain health thing would actually work. Yeah, I'm continuously pressing X, even when I have that thing, and it doesn't seem to refill anything on my stuff. Maybe I'm not too good with this, I don't know. Like, look, he attacks once, attacks twice, I can put in a few more. I have the circle, okay. And I'm not actually gaining anything. Let's try it with this one. Lock on. Oof, takes a year to lock on to anything. Alright, I think I managed this. So you kinda need to have a lot of hits. You need to put in there a lot of hits to actually do something. Come here, dude. Okay. Oh. I'm exhausted. That's a very little HP. Time loop guardian, what the heck was that? I don't know what that was. I have not seen that in the demo before. I went through this area. I know this leads to the tower. And it is pretty magnificent, but I don't know what the time loop guardian thing was. I need to watch back the video to actually see what that was. E to observe. That's a magnificent tower. A tower you cannot get access to. And there are two double Shambler thingy-wings here. Let me try working these. Can I please lock on? Oh jeez Louise, this game. The lock on is horrendous. And the camera is also changing for the lock on, so you know. Well, which one of you? Oh, they are sharing the thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run, boy, run! Medkit. Lock on, lock on. Alright, now I should be able to. Oof. What a chore. The biggest problem with this game is that it's not looking onto the right thing, not unlocking correctly, so it kind of feels like a very early beta when they didn't know what lock on means. They have not refined it, they have not bug fixed it, it is just probably lock on and that's it. It sounds idiotic. There are things that are not fitting here. I know the two RAM medallions are not fitting here, so whatever is needed here I don't have. So I won't be able to get in the tower. There's a bottom part to this, I guess. Hang on. I kind of remember going under somewhere. Oh, under there. Yeah, I remember this almost bridge thing. Glimpse of anonymity, which is good, except we cannot use any of these, and they are not actually showing up here either. At least when I first tried it. You have your loadout here, and there's active relic and passive relic, and those relics that we picked up so far are not showing up here, so neither active nor passive. So there you go. I can plug in the other health kit, we might need it. But these were basically the hardest monsters. Luckily they were sharing that host thingy, so it was just 2 hollow and 1 host. Still 3 enemies at the same time, it was pretty demanding. I think I eat one more of the medkits, just so I'm a bit closer to full health. And there were 1 or 2 more things that I wanted to do here, and I need to keep a pace because we are halfway through this video. And I am not reached the parts that I wanted to reach. Oh, look at that, another double. Really is your thing. Get back in there. Oh, I was pressing X, Z, everything. It was not working. I lost those things. So there are systems in this game that sounds good in theory, but when you practice it, some people might find it very extremely hard to actually work with. For example, the lock-on system is shit. The healing mechanic, that should automatically happen. It happened in Bloodborne similarly. Yeah. In Bloodborne, when you were aggressive and damaged the enemy after you got damaged, you get that health back. Here you don't. So that's kind of not good. I don't like it. Hang on, was it? Oh yeah, this is one of those PowerPoints. More medkit, yeah, that's good. I like more medkit. Hang on. This is where we came, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that I cover every aspect of this. And another first aid, right? So I'm after some practice in how the combat works in this game. May that as it be. Oh, I don't recall these three guys here. You know what? I can send a drone for one of them, so I can actually just fighting with two guys. And now the third one. Alright, so this is done. We got this one. I hope. More vegetables. Okay. So nothing is lost by not exploring this further. Let me check on the far side of this Solitaire. And we can go back to that RAM area where the 2 key was needed. I think it was somewhere through here. Through here, through here. Through here. Through all the way here. Through down this hallway. Heck yeah, safe spot. Right in time. I don't think I have saved in a very long time. RAM. Okay, is it this one? Or that? Hang on. The one with the star. This one. Oh no, I'm trying to click on it, but it's not moving in. I think the game bugged out. Oh no, my cursor is disabled. Oh no, I did not have this bug first time I tried this. But I might need a bit of a... Okay, it's not working with mouse, but I can make it work with keyboard. There you go. Oh shit! Oh shit! If the lock on would work, believe it or not, I pressed 10 times the lock on and it's still not locking on. And I did not get back any from that. Right. Let's see what this guy was guarding. An empty room. By decree of Queen Harbor, for long we have suffered those whose sinful hearts beget calamity after calamity upon us. Intelligible. Shouldn't it be unintelligible? Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, shining beacon in the sea of immorality, a reminder to all that none escapes his gaze. There we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our face. Okay. People who claim to be moral. Glyphs, Faithful Ambush. Very nice, a glyph that I cannot use. I think the glyphs could be used in weapon upgrades, but the menu here is a bit fuzzy when it comes to that. You have your weapons and you can E to add glyphs here, but all of this is unlocked and you cannot upgrade your weapon yet, so all these glyphs that we find are not actually leading anywhere. But at least we found the secret. That's alright. Let me rush out here. We're approaching the 20-minute mark and there are 2 or 3 more things that I wanted to do here. This does not warrant another video, so I try to get to those quickly. First through here. Taking a left. Going through here. Saving since we can. Getting out here because we can. The tower we cannot go into. This one we cannot go into. We explored the trenches. And we are back at the APC. Right, 2 things I wanted to quickly do. One is go back to that cave entrance there, and the other is to go back to the old man, but I don't bore you guys with the part where I'm just logging through the forest. I will skip on the recording, pause it until I get there so we can get through this quickly. Pam pam pam. In memory of Baltier Kafka, the 429th proto-martyr. Right, so here we are. I'm not gonna tell you how do I get to this, but I know that the solution here will be this one, and then this one, and the last one would be this one. This one. And it opens up to this library of things where you can gather a bunch of these useless things. And some story. I have stepped beyond our walls today. I was not afraid. For the war at least was halted by our own labors. We have granted this country this fragile peace. But then I was afraid, no more than afraid. I was stuck still, my very soul seized by terror for the whispers that have reached us, the rumors spoken in hushed and trembling voices, they are true. Demons walk among us, specters roam the land. I have seen them. Rosetta, with my own eyes, I have beheld the wicked things, maddening spectral shapes, withering kaleidoscopic colors that defy reason, their twisted forms swirling above the ground, shifting like fevered dream, and their screams, by satyrs, their screams, not the wails of beasts, nor the howls of imagined monsters, but twisted, disturbing, and traumatic voices like our own, human and suffering yet immaterial and ethereal all the same, as though souls were trapped within the mouths of these fiends' mouths. If such things even possessed them, filled not with teeth but with endless, agonizing emotions, and they massacred anyone who came close, but only humans. They do not seem perturbed by animals or worms. Worse yet, I know how their source. They spawn from time anomalies. They linger near them. They guard them, as if protecting that which should never have been disturbed. This is our doing. It is because of one we sundered, because of the Amine, Twice now we have condemned our own people, twice now our hands have wrought ruin instead of salvation. When shall it end, Rosetta? When shall we cease to damn those we wish to save? Wherein all the madness and ruin lies the answer to this wretched curse? Yes. Lots of info. I'm not even reading the last one. This is just like stuff. More things that I cannot do anything with. You can pause it and read it at your own pace, or you can get in here. I was trying to figure out how the door would open here. I was not able to. I think I've read something about this kind of needing to decipher things, but this one does not tell me anything. It is not showing any signs. I thought then that it might be the tree bark, but I don't think it's the tree bark. How would that sign do anything? And there are no other things here that I can decipher or look at or anything else. So that's about it. Let me pause the video here again and get back to the old man. That will be the last thing that we will do, just to give him back the watch of his son. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, the one and only cow is still existing. Probably because everything passing through it. Let me run down here. Oh, quick save. Dude, and we are giving him the watch.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
We have not found this Atticus, but we kind of did a good deed. Whatever that might involve. Let me get back to the APC and we will close the video there with the cutscene of going to the new place. I'll be right back. And here we are. While I was gathering in this area, like going around, I killed 3 of those limbic thingies, and I got a message that Time Loop Guardian was defeated. I'm not sure how many are there. I don't know if I got all. I killed 3 and I still don't know anything. They were kind of pointing towards something when they have been defeated, but the game doesn't give me any indication of was that all the Guardians did unlock something that I defeated them or what. So overall I have no idea what I did. I know the game was specifically saying that at the beginning, that they will not do any hand holding, but as things stands in the demo, I have no idea if I did anything. Is it even in the demo, or should I do more? But as far as I know, I explored all, I killed all, I checked all, and that's it. So let us move on and close this video, because we are close to the 30-minute marks, and I'm pretty sure I lost most of the people watching this at the 10-minute mark. Whoever is still here, leave a comment. I'm kind of curious if anybody actually watches these videos. Got some marshes. Bam bam bam.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Modern age people have no way to actually lock their vehicle other than with a very small key. Right, so technically there's a save you can do here, but you cannot go back. Obviously there's an invisible wall and you cannot really go forward. It just gives you a vista of something and then a message that thanks for playing the demo. There's a fake side entrance here with nothing to see, and the main road is leading you to the next area, which we cannot explore due to demo, but at least we can take a wee look at it. There's this guy here.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Alright, so I guess this is a good deed quest again that we can do. There's nothing else we can do in the pit of dead corpses. Let me roll out of here. Sambinian territory, well, kind of. And if you go down here, you see another tower, helicopter passing by, big mountain. Some big ass anomaly right at the beginning there, with spikes and everything. More creatures down there. Oh, that's a new type of creature down there, I've not even noticed that. Kind of looks like a scarecrow. A tank. And additionals. There's a house there, which I assume is the hub. Oof. The game already showing you lots of things that they probably won't let you experience. But, you know, that's it. As I walk down here, the screen goes to black. And the demo ends. It was okay, but the lock-on feature is shit. They kind of need to rework that to make sure it is better. It needs to have a larger radius of locking on. Unlocking should be instant without any issues, even if you don't look at the enemy. Those are minor things. I'm pretty sure they can adjust it in the afternoon if they really want to. Other than that, I guess this is okay for a Souls-like. I didn't really like the main character yet. I like the kind of supernatural vibe of the enemies and additional things in it. If they fix the lock-on mechanism, this will be a fairly okay and interesting Souls-like. If they don't, this will get in the fate of the Mortal Shell and similar Souls-likes that get forgotten very, very quickly. I would be interested to explore it, but only if the freaking local mechanics will be sorted out, because otherwise I will not tear my head out with trying to look onto creatures. This is kind of a longer video, but give it a thumbs up regardless if you got this far in it. See you folks in the next one. Bye bye.